Don't be afraid to do things that are a little bit crazy to get people to pay attention to you. Now, obviously, I'm not saying join ISIS or something stupid to get attention. Keep it in mind. But attention is the currency. Attention is the magic formula, that the catalyst that's going to take any company and blow it up fast. So keep that in mind when you're looking to launch a company or you're already running your company. Does my company get enough attention? No. Okay, so which company in my industry does get attention? This one. How do they get it? Oh, well, they pay for advertisements, for example. Or they did this viral. Or they sponsored this. How are the people taking the attention that you want? How can you get the attention? Find a way. If you have to go and run a marathon dressed as a fucking dinosaur with your company name on the back, then go do it. It's effectively free and it's good for you. Don't be lazy. You have to do something to get some attention. Attention is the key. That's going to be the difference between a failed business and a successful business. Some men are born with something else inside of them, with a fire inside of them, which cannot be extinguished by beans on toast, TV at night, 9 to 5. I know me as an individual, I could not be satisfied with that. That doesn't mean I look down on the people who are. Absolutely, congratulations. But my time on the planet, I guarantee, will be more eventful. I will die with more stories. I would have made a bigger ripple in space-time because I refuse to comply with just the average, this is okay, you'll be happy with this, take it. Your competition is zero. They're just out drinking, watching sports, distracting themselves on TikTok. They're losers. All you have to do is focus on yourself. And truthfully, there are not many doers in the world. There are not many people who get up and decide to go and do something, to take action, and to do it properly and completely. Those kind of people always end up rich.
Life's never easy, guys. The easy way out doesn't exist. There's only one way out. Through the thorns, through the pain. It's the only way it's ever been. It's the only way it's ever gonna fucking be.
Why would you keep your money? Keep your muscles, keep all your information, and keep your plan if you don't have a woman to use them for? What are you gonna do with them? This simple logical question proves that God has created men specifically to give more than we get, because if we have everything, we want to give it to get less back. You don't want to be rich without a girl. You don't want to be strong without a girl. You don't want to be smart and educated without a girl. You don't want to plan for the end of the world without a girl. All of this is based on, I need a woman, preferably a woman who gives me kids on top. We are built to give. This is why we were created. So who are you to argue with the universe or the cosmos or God himself? Who are you to disagree with the very fabric of physics? You were built to do this. Why? If you would have instantly implemented your business idea weeks ago with speed, if it would have been all you did for 12 hours a day and you would have attacked it with everything you got, one of two things would have happened. One, you'd be making money and you're rich. Or two, it would have not worked. You would have gotten rid of that idea, and by now you'd have a new idea. The time you wait, the procrastination, is why you are poor. Poverty loves waiting. Poor people love planning, they love waiting. Rich people love speed.
Fuck you. I'm going to become every single thing that you think I would never become, and then you're going to have to eat that shit your entire fucking lives.
They're going to try their best to make you look as bad as possible, but if you live the way you're supposed to live, like me, they can't find a way to make you look bad. I wake up, I go gym, I start making money, I don't doom, I don't gloom, work, attack, take over the world. This is the mindset hack. They're permanently watching me. I feel their eyes, I feel the endless burden of performance. This is why I never struggle with things like motivation or dedication. These things are not real to me. Guys, you're out here looking for girls. Do you understand how gay that is? Hi, I'm going to wake up and try and message a girl and find a girl because you're a homosexual. If you focused on working with your team and getting rich and important, don't you understand that girls are searching for us? Yeah, girls are waking up going, I need a big, tall, strong, rich, famous millionaire. You guys are looking for girls because you're gay. If you focus on yourself, you can stop chasing women and they chase you. You could be a lover man. You could be a hero. That's the life you should want to live. How can an antelope in the jaws of a tiger say, I lack motivation? I'm tired. I'm horny. I want to jerk off. Bro, you're ripping out your throat in real time. You're bleeding out. Fight or be forgotten. You only learn lessons the hardest possible way. And here I am, respected as one of the greatest orators in the English language, trying my best to convince you to win. I'm not trying to convince you to commit suicide. I'm not trying to convince you to die. I'm not trying to convince you to lose. I'm trying to convince you to do something you should already
already want to fucking do, which is win. And I can't seem to get you to take action and move and work. This outcome was certain. You knew it. I knew it. And you still just laid in bed at night after an average day of meager efforts and slept like a fucking baby. You went to bed broke and slept like a fucking baby. Nothing has changed. Nothing's changed. You're still in the same shit position you were then. You're still stuck somewhere in fucking Cincinnati. None of your dreams have come true. None. Stop praying to be saved. No one is going to rescue you.
Hey, why? You don't need fun. You need purpose. You need a mission. You need something larger than yourself to live for. You're just some empty vessel with no soul and no spirit trying to attract dopamine from the asinine, put it into your blood, and just be a fucking inept idiot bouncing around on some substance or alcohol or drug or something, worshipping some music artist who wouldn't give a shit if you fell out of a plane and smashed into the fucking ground. Because it's fun.
You sleep 8 hours a day and you doom scroll around the same 8 hours a day. The other 8 hours are filled with tasks that you must complete. Obligatory tasks that you must do. But the second you have any free time to yourself, you whip out your phone and you doom scroll. And the things you are being shown, the primary objective of the things you are being shown is to castrate you. It's to make you a weaker man, to make you less involved, less incentivized to care about the society you live within. They want to take your balls away. They show you women who are complete whores, so you don't want to have a family anymore. And women are also being subject to this. Women, perhaps, are larger victims. Every single female, all of the content that they consume on the doom scroll is convincing them to be a worse partner, a worse woman, a worse wife, a worse girlfriend, all of it. She deserves more money, she deserves more time, she deserves more attention, she hasn't earned any of it, everything's the man's fault, she's perfect, if he wanted to, he would. And guess what they do? They end up chasing dreams. Everyone who doesn't believe in you doesn't want you to do better than them. That's why they're telling you they've seen the future. That's why they're telling you they're better than you. That's why they're telling you you can't do it. That's why they're telling you you're wasting your time. They don't want you to do better than them. That's it. But all of these problems go away when you fall in love with the trying. Because when they talk about these words, these magical buzzwords, these bullets in their gun, it doesn't affect you. Hitting you with their last bullet, and you stand there, unfazed.
When God wanted to make a king out of David, he didn't bring him a crown. He brought him Goliath. Trust the process.
I'm the king. I'm the best ever. Nobody's like me.
When you ask the man who escaped how he got out, he's gonna say, I didn't quit. I started banging my head, and no matter how hard it was or how demotivated I became, I continued banging my head and I didn't fucking quit. And everyone will be saying, no, what's the secret? What's the trick? Because I banged my head too, but I'm still trapped in here. Yeah, but you stopped. You quit. You gave in. You believed in a dream. You believed. I didn't believe in anything. I lost all my hope. I lost all my hope in anything and everything. The only thing I knew I could rely on was me. You can try again and again and again when most people quit and they're jealous of how you keep trying and you don't care. Every girl says no to you, doesn't matter. Every business fails, doesn't matter. Lose all your money, doesn't matter. Who cares? Didn't happen. Never lost. Every girl wants me.
I'm gonna keep trying businesses over and over. And guess what? When you finally win, everyone talks about your win. All the losses are then forgotten. You try 100 companies, you lose them all, then you become a billionaire. Are you a winner or a loser? You're a winner. All your enemies are mad, everyone's jealous. Oh, you're gonna lose if you do that. You don't even know. You're a liar. And I'm here to try, because I'm a trier. So we're gonna see. And if I win, I'm not any happier than if I lose. I don't care. I'm happy I got to struggle at something. Most people have a lower attention span than a goldfish, and you can't finish a sentence without umming and ahhing your way through, and you wonder why nobody cares what you're talking about. You need to stop chasing what you want, and instead put that finite resource into building yourself into a person where the things you want come to you. I don't chase money. Money opportunities come to me, because I spend all of my energy focusing on myself. So when you have X amount of energy left at the end of the day, instead of chasing women, you need to go to the gym, because if you get in good shape, women will chase you. For you to become strong, you must eat a certain way. You must train a certain way. For you to become rich, you must earn money a certain way. You must understand exactly how you're going to make money, whether you're going to be a public-facing figure like me or a man of the shadows with millions of dollars. Unknown, but extremely powerful. Do you understand? I designed my dream life long ago, before I was known, before I had anything. And I worked very hard with a very concise, very detailed plan to ensure I ended up exactly where I wanted to be. Women do Pilates and get matcha and wear aloe. Women have happy lives. Women have empty minds. Women have calm spirits. Women sleep well at night. This is for girls. Men don't. Every night I have nightmares. Every sleep is interrupted. All of them. I am stressed. I am anxious. I am worried all day, every single fucking day until the day I die. And because I absorb so much of that, the people around me don't have to feel that way. And that is what makes me gravitational. That is how you generate aura. That is how you make women want you. Women are out in the storm looking for a man who can shelter them. They're looking for a house. You must be the house, which can take the hail, take the rain, take the snow, take the thunderstorm, take the lightning. When the tornado comes, you're still standing. That's what they're looking for. You email me saying, how do I get girls? Girls don't want to be with a fucking pussy. They want to say, if I give my life to this man, all of the suffering won't reach me. Yeah, he may fuck other women. Yeah, he may be out there doing whatever. But I know if I give my life to him, I don't have to suffer. That's how you get women to adore you. Train your mind to ignore your impulses. That's what men do. You ignore the things you feel to do what is right. You charge at the gunfire. I feel tired, but I don't act tired. I am hungry, but I don't cry about it and say I need food every 5 seconds. You're allowed to be tired. You're just not allowed to act or say you're tired. The people at the bottom have something that you don't have. It's hunger. You are lacking a fire inside of you, because once you get that fire, you become invincible. Put us in jail. We don't care. Give us a Bugatti and a bunch of money. We're still gonna work. We don't miss a fucking day, whether we're at the bottom or at the top. The fire inside of your heart makes you hard to kill, truthfully. You need to do what you're supposed to do, not what you feel like fucking doing. I'm living my life. You're an idiot. I have people mess with me all the time. I'm fat and I can't get a girlfriend because I'm depressed. I'm like, no, pancake lover. You're depressed because you're fat and you can't get a girlfriend. Most men sit there and wonder why they're depressed because you don't get to live a movie. You're not the main character of anything. You're not even a secondary character in anyone else's movie. You're an unimportant nobody because you were afraid your entire life.
You're not smarter than Satan, brother. I know you may think you're smarter than Satan. You need faith. You need faith, brother. He's good. He knows your weakness. He knows you before you were existing. He knew your mother before you knew your father. When you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. So you just gotta be strong and stay on the right side. Whose side you gonna go on? He's gonna give you power too. He's gonna give you your head too, but it's whose side you gonna stay with. You stay with who brought you here. You go home with the guy that brought you to the dance. Remember, God loves you, so does he. He's after you too. It's a war. You gotta really believe that. If you don't believe it, you'll find out.
If you sit in front of a microphone with no script for an hour and 12 minutes and just talk from your heart, nobody will listen. I don't have news articles. I don't have a script. I just sit down and talk about things I know. Because I have the souls of 50,000 men. You don't. So when you speak, men don't care. When you speak, women don't care. Nobody cares. You're invisible. Why would you want to live your life as a full-grown man, and when you talk, nobody cares? When I talk, people listen. When I yell, people are afraid. When I give a woman a compliment, her heart is mine. When I give a man a promise, the business is done. You don't have these powers. You can promise a girl how much you're going to take care of her, and her heart is still not yours. You can promise a man how hard you'll work. The business still isn't yours. You can threaten a man's life. He will laugh in your face. And you just, what? You just accept that? That's how you're going to live?
And the reason that you are not as great as you could be is because you can't take pain. The reason that you are aborted is because you get frustrated and disappointed with the slow pace of the fulfillment of your desire. So you abort the process and wonder why you're a bum on life's highway.
I want to have to wake up every day and grind out and become richer than everyone else because I work harder than everyone else and I try harder than everyone else. I don't want to feel motivated. I want to feel tired and stressed. I want to run on pure discipline and adrenaline. Nobody is motivated at 4 in the morning. Nobody. But some people are up anyway.
You'll never see me like this in a fight. Never. I'm always like this.
Can't ever look tired. Maybe it's 50-50 in the judge's eyes, and he's walking around at the end, and you're in the corner like this. You're gonna lose. Or looks like a winner, always.
Every man addicted to something. Some smoke, some drink, some chase girls, some waste time. But real man, he addicted to discipline, to early wakes, to prayer, to training, to silence. Discipline no need motivation. Discipline move without feeling. Discipline say I go anyway, even when tired, even when lonely. Discipline is best addiction. You want strong life? Discipline build it. You want peace? Discipline protect it. You want respect? Discipline earn it. No shortcut, only work. Be man with control, not man with excuse. No cry, no blame. You want better life? Start with better habits. Discipline every day until discipline become you.
Don't you want to party? No. No. Do you want to have fun? No, I hate fun. No. I want to sit on my laptop and work because work gives me money. And I want money so that I have more than everyone else.
Everything you want lies behind difficulty. So it is extremely ungrateful for you to dislike difficult things and dislike difficulty when difficulty is the only thing that has protected the thing you want from everything else. Difficulty safeguarded the thing you want from all the other people who were trying to take it from you. Difficulty was a night watchman that did you a favor and stopped others from getting hold of all the things of value. And then you complain that it's difficult? Struggle brings you closer to God. If you imagine a man who truly believes in God and finds strength from God, he suffers. If you imagine a man who's born with a perfect life, perfect parents, endless money, no adversity, no struggle, nothing ever goes wrong, doesn't need to train, he's skinny, nobody ever attacks him, that man is an evil hedonist, he's petty, kind of person who will hurt those weaker than him, try and use his influence and power for nefarious purposes. People who only have pleasures in their life do not experience connection with God, friend, but all of the suffering, you see, suffering is what reminds you that the light is light and the dark is dark. This is why God gives us suffering in the first place. So many people pray for their suffering to end, not understanding that suffering is the reason they're praying in the first place. So God wants us to suffer to show that we deserve his blessings. That's why if you're lazy, you're never lucky. And if you work hard and you suffer, somehow you always pull it off.
Sometimes you have to be the bad guy. If I say yes all the time, she wouldn't be thankful. Can I have this? No. Why? I said no because I want to say no to you. Maybe next time I'll say yes. I'm not giving you a reason. Next time, can I have this? Yes. Thank you. You will be successful. You will be optimistic. No matter what the Matrix throws at you, no matter what they try and do to you, no matter what haters say, no matter whether they put you in jail or not, it doesn't matter. You will smile anyway. It is a performance. It is down to you. It is your duty. You are obligated to perform flawlessly, endlessly. Wake up every single day and think, I am an actor. What am I going to be? How am I going to act? I decided to act as funny as fuck, hilarious, permanently interesting, charismatic, rich as fuck, humble billionaire. And guess what? It all came true.
Mindset hack. You are the center of the universe. Every single thing you see and interact with exists only for you. All of the people you know are characters in your soap opera, and you are the star. You're the main character of Earth. Everything is yours. The most beautiful thing about this is that when you go to sleep at night, a 30-minute highlight reel is played of your day, and it's shown to all of your adoring fans across the multiverse. So ask yourself, how do you want to be viewed?
You need to exhaust your enemy, and you exhaust your enemy by being a brick wall of just ignorance. Little girl will say to me, "You're so arrogant." Nah, I'm too humble. "You're so arrogant." If I say, "Don't call me arrogant," if I show I care, she'll go forever. Just like, no, I'm the world's most humble man. I let her exhaust herself, knocking her head against the wall before she goes, "You know, I give up." Your enemies are never tired when they're winning, and you're never tired when you're winning. You need to.
I've said many times on a lot of videos, if you want it bad enough, you're going to get it. If you never give in, you're going to win in the end. And it's just a competition to see who quits first. Think you're allowed to sleep, think you're allowed to piss, think you're allowed to life. But no, the man who never does those things is the man who wins in the end.
I am prepared to do what it takes to be better than everyone else. I have to take massive risks, massive gambles, which sometimes go right and sometimes go wrong. How successful you are in life is directly correlated to how many L's you're prepared to take. I'll take 100 L's in a row. I don't give a f***. I'll get up the next day prepared to do whatever it takes to excel. Average has always fucking sucked.
The only skill that matters on this planet is endless persistence, stubbornness. No matter what you do to me, no matter what you hit me with, I'm going to get up and you're going to have to do it again. I will exhaust you. I will exhaust you via persistence. No matter what you shoot me with, no matter what you punch me with, I will turn up again and make you do it over and over and over until eventually the cosmos itself respects me. God will respect me. Society will respect me. Women will respect me. My friends will respect me. The universe will respect me. Not because I always win, but because I always turn up ready to lose over and over again. No matter how badly you hurt me, I'm going to be there. I'm going to make you work to beat me. You don't get to knock me down once. You don't get to hit me with something. You don't get to indict me. You don't get to make me cry. You don't get to do something and I quit and give up and I go away. No, sir. I am a permanent problem. I am a splinter in your mind for the rest of your consciousness. I will always be here. If you focus on yourself and making yourself the best version you can be, you become closer and closer to being a lion by the day. A lion is not afraid. A big gorilla, a bear, whatever you want to call it, he can wander around alone. But these people, they are fish in a school. And the whole idea of being a fish in a school is, I have no weapons. I'm a weakling. But if I hang around with the other weaklings, I might not die because they'll die first. Imagine somebody having so much power over you that their words, their discouragement totally disarms your combative ability. Someone comes up to you and goes, "You're gonna lose," and you go, "Okay." And you go back to being a fucking girl. You're better than that. You are better than that. You're in love with the trying, you're in love with the war. You love getting shot. You don't care if you lose. You don't care if you win. You're there for the chaos. Some men don't want money. They just want to see the world burn. They just want to be in it because they're in it. They just want to do it because they could do it. Those are the exceptional. Those are the triers. Those are the men who break down the walls and find the gold. Have you even conquered your own impulses? The second you feel hungry, you put food in your mouth like a fucking baby. The second you're tired, you go to sleep like a fucking baby. The second you feel something, you do it like a fucking child. You haven't conquered your own will. You haven't conquered your own mind. You have no idea what you're trying to conquer externally. How will you be a king without conquest? That's the entire point of life as a man, is to find something to conquer and take it. The faster you act, the more successful you'll be. You don't need to act smart. You don't even need to work that hard. You need to work fast. I have an idea, do it. I have an idea, do it. I have an idea, go, 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 go. Just try everything and go. Win, lose, don't care. You can outrun depression. You can outrun your losses. You can outrun all the negative by just trying and endlessly attacking. That's who you have to be. Just like on your phone, you delete the pictures you don't want. Inside of your mind, you must delete the memories you do not want. Rewrite them. Every time I try, I win. Goes wrong, doesn't matter, I won. Goes wrong, don't care, never lost. Goes wrong, she wants me. Goes right. And people are sitting there furious with you. Why doesn't he quit like I did? Is he mental? Maybe. But he's winning.
Take the frustration, take the negativity, take all the anger, take all the pain, and use it to win. Don't try and tax the rich. Become rich so you don't pay taxes. Do you understand? This is the correct operating software. These are the correct operating parameters that allow you to have the best possible life. You're not going to change other people, but you can change yourself. Take responsibility. Brutal self-accountability. Brutal. If you do that, if you brutally accept that everything in your human experience is your own fault, then you stand a chance of living a life worth living. Complaining about the nature of others is not going to allow you to win.
How do I get where they are? How do I get involved in that life? How do I get next to the tapes or build a replicable life for myself and my team? How do I reach that echelon of masculine capability? Look around yourself. Look at the room you're in now. Look at the woman you're next to. Look at the car you drive. Look at all of it. Say, am I happy with this? Do I want something else? Do I want more? How do I get what they have? They are two brothers from the bottom who were broke with nothing, who have everything now. How did they do it? How do I do it? I'm not showing you these videos for you to have a fucking happy, fun time. I'm showing you these videos to fucking motivate you and explain to you there is an entire version of reality that you've yet to crack.
Work, 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 work. In the end, you will have everything you've ever dreamed of. You will have the Bugattis and the Paganis and the Koenigseggs and the jets and the yachts and the houses and the fame. And I know because that's what I did.
You can get up, you can try, you can dedicate yourself, you can do it again, you can get hit, you can get hurt, you can get demoralized, you'll still get up, you'll still try. Your primary weapon as a man is brute force.
You can beat 99% of people if you can master the shame of rejection, the boredom of repetition, and the pain of feedback. You can beat almost anyone at anything if you're willing to fail 20 times in a row, look stupid in front of people that you care about, and keep going long after it stopped being convenient.
Then you get on to the next level. This is the next wall you must go through. And distraction is dangerous because it's multi-tiered. The stupid distraction is the bread and circuses. We know what that is. Movies, Netflix, music. I see people watching podcasts on rapper beef from 1994. Doom scrolling, wasting your life, consuming bullshit. They are stealing from you. And then you have the smart distraction, politics. Because politics in and of itself is just another circus. And the primary objective of all of this is to take your masculine will and take your masculine energy and take your fire and give you somewhere to put it besides the place it should be. It's about the money. It's not about some secret society, some secret reason, some old religion, some new world order. Some people are coming. You can look at all that. There's arguments for it, but I'm going to make it very simple for you. The people in charge of the world love this system so that you're busy so they can steal. I'm here to rob the bank. So I've got all the employees, all the security guards, doom scrolling, and that's it. See the girl in a pretty costume, scroll straight past. In fact, block them. Do not allow yourself to be distracted by the thoughterry. You're better than this. You're better than them. Say thank you to yourself for doing the right thing. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm glad I did that. Nobody else appreciated me, but I appreciate myself for doing the right thing. Thank you. You have to wake up and you have to give a shit. You have to wake up and go, you know what? I'm responsible for my health, and I'm responsible for my finances, and I'm responsible for my family, and I'm responsible for the decisions I make, and I'm responsible for my work ethic, and I'm responsible for my motivation, and I'm gonna win. That's all you have to do to be monumentally wealthy. And the reason it is so fucking easy is because most people can't do that. It's so brutally easy to surpass everyone around us. I look at people and just go, you haven't even fucking tried. It's like a race, and the gun goes off, and I start running as fast as I can. And I turn around, and no one's even moved. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll jog then. And I'm nearly done, and no one's even moved. Then I start walking. Then I just lay down and just have a rest. And I look at the back of the start line, and everyone's still standing there. I don't feel like running. I'm not motivated. I'm stressed. I'm depressed. They're all just standing around the fucking start line. Yeah. And I'm right there at the finish line, and they're telling me like, oh, you're a bad person because you have money. I just gave a fuck about my own life.
You're using your energy to chase women, chase status, chase money, as opposed to attracting and magnetizing these things to you. Manifestation is not about sitting still and imagining something and thinking you're telepathic enough to make it appear. Manifestation is refocusing your priorities so that you refocus your chi, you refocus your energy into building yourself so that the things come to you. This is the beauty of life. You cannot waste time chasing. You must build yourself, and one day every single thing you've ever wanted will come to you. You will get the things you want when you deserve them. You use your energy for other people's empires, effectively a job or society. When that is done, you're left with even less energy to change your life, and you are using that energy ineffectively. You're here. We have money and titties. You can only chase one. You cannot chase two rabbits. The man who chases two rabbits catches none. If you chase one of these, you may even get it. You might get the girl. You might. If you stop focusing on your business and you go out every night and you entertain her and you message her all the time and you focus on her, you might even get it. Then you lose this. You took all of that energy and focused on yourself. Instead, you would build a gravitational pull. And the gravitational pull would have pulled the titties and the money towards you.
What if? It's the what if I can pull off a fucking miracle. What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be? Body's broken, mind's broken, spirit's broken. I start to say, what if I can pull this off?
You have to do it for you because no one will see the amount of work. No, like if you want credit for the work, you've already lost. You can get credit for the outcome, but you will never get credit for the work. Like you have to accept that. Real. You have to accept that. You will never get credit for the work. If anything, you will get criticized for the work. The people around you say you work too much. They'll try and pull you away from the work. But the work needs doing. You have to do it for you because no one will see the amount of work. No, like if you want credit for the work, you've already lost. You can get credit for the outcome, but you will never get credit for the work. Like you have to accept that. Real. You have to accept that. You will never get credit for the work. If anything, you will get criticized for the work. The people around you say you work too much. They'll try and pull you away from the work. But the work needs doing.
Cut the bullshit. How to make money. Currently, your mind wants to do dumb shit. No matter how hard the task, if you truly want to do it, it does not become hard anymore. Most of you will only do the things that are difficult to do if you get happy feels at the end of it. How do you get happy feels from doing difficult things? The first thing you do is you change your network and you change your environment, which is only going to give you the happy feels and dopamine receptor for doing the right thing instead of the dumb shit. Another way is talking to people who want the best for you. Tell your father all the amazing things you've done that day. He'll give you more if you do good things than if you do dumb things.
Imagine another man looking at you and thinking, I could in front of his wife. I could just grab him now and kiss him. He doesn't need a weapon. Nobody can think that about me.
Yo, run him over. Run him the fuck over. I don't give a fuck what they think about you. Run him over, bro. You think this is cringe? You think this video is cringe? Move on. You're gonna get run over by someone else. In this world, you have to directly decide that you are going to win. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter how you feel. Run them the fuck over.